I want to talk first out of the gate today about the Tampa Bay real estate market, how rising house prices as well as drastically decreasing inventory. If you've paid attention to the newspapers at all the past few weeks, you've seen a continuing trend of positive articles about the real estate market. It's been a while since we've had encouraging news about what's going on in real estate. Bidding wars are happening, lack of supply in certain neighborhoods, and rising prices. The Times had an article this week that prices on single-family homes rose 7% from year over year between last year and this year. Foreclosure sales falling, and then again our spring buying cycle is upon us with improved home sales throughout the region. The Greater Tampa Association of Realtors released some statistics as well. Some of those statistics include comparisons of sales from March 2011 to March 2012 and breaking prices down between the three kind of main pillars of the sales market, which are conventional sales, short sales, and foreclosures. Year over year, the average sale price of a conventional home in the Tampa market is $159,000. A short sale is $120,000, and a foreclosure is $74,500. So again, that just shows you the disparity between a regular, well-conditioned retail sale sold from a seller to a buyer, a short sale, which is selling for lower than the conventional sale, in which a home seller is in default and needs the bank's help to allow the sale to happen. And in foreclosures, banks have foreclosed on the home and are selling the home to a buyer. So, conventional homes selling for higher, short sales sell lower than conventional, then foreclosures sell lower than all of the rest. So the Greater Tampa Association of Realtors released their monthly statistics, and I was absolutely floored when I looked at these this week. Some of the things that are going on in our market that not a lot of people are paying attention to right now. They're still believing all the negative stuff out there about real estate. And don't get me wrong, there's still a long way towards recovery and a lot of obstacles we have to get through with foreclosures. But when I look at the statistics and I see 4.1 months of inventory, it's alarming. It's unbelievable to me from 2 and 3 years ago where we were up at 20 plus months of inventory. 4.1 months of inventory that we have in the Tampa market is the lowest it's been in nearly a decade. And it's amazing. Some of that is because the foreclosures haven't hit the market. Some of it is because the banks, the legal log jam. But nonetheless, 4.1 months of inventory is not a buyer's market. That's a seller's market, folks. Where our market, and especially in some of the hottest neighborhoods, there are more home buyers than there are home sellers in some of those neighborhoods. And again, this varies from neighborhood to neighborhood and price point and all kinds of variables, but overall we're seeing a lot less inventory on the market. In March 2012 we had 1,967 home sales. That's the most this year, better than March of 10 and March of 9, but last year's March was a little bit better in terms of number of sales. We saw our average sale price in March of this year, $153,000. Last March it was $139,000. That's a little bit of appreciation. And again, some of this is more of a short-term phenomenon that many analysts believe because some of the foreclosures that are about to hit the market. But the inventory overall is down drastically. So we're seeing prices bump up a little bit, homes selling more quickly, and a more balanced market starting to trend towards a seller's market in certain parts of town. So if you've been looking at the real estate market, trying to time whether or not you buy or sell, if you're thinking about buying, prepare for competition in certain price ranges. If you're thinking about selling, make sure to price your home for competition. As you saw with some of the articles that have come out the past few weeks, bidding wars are back, and they're happening more and more frequently across different areas, different neighborhoods, and different price points. So again, you're listening to the Duncan Duo Real Estate Show here on 970 WFLA. We're talking about the local real estate statistics, and if you have questions or comments, feel free to give us a call, 990-9352 in Hillsborough, 461-9352 in Pinellas, and toll-free 1-800-969-9352. And one of the other statistics that came out this week were new housing starts. Our market has always been one that has had a strong reliance on new home sales because we've always been a market where our population grows And we've got a lot of vacant land out in East County, and the Tampa Bay area has just kind of grown and grown and grown. And new housing starts rose 26.8% in the first quarter, according to Tampa's Metro study. So we're seeing more new homes getting built. This is a great sign for the future of our market, because the builders that, especially some of the larger builders that have access to billions of dollars, that monitor a huge variety of statistics, they're finally jumping in, and they wouldn't be buying up all this land and building all these homes if they didn't think we were past the worst. So it's a great sign for people out there that are looking for housing right now. With this lack of inventory, the builders have taken notice. They realize it, which is why they're out there building as fast as they can and hiring and growing. A lot of Tampa Bay's most prominent builders are in growth mode, where they're back to seeing some numbers that they saw a few years ago. They're back to building more homes and hiring more people. So if you're out there looking for a home, new construction, the new construction industry is looking to help you. They realize that the shortage of homes coming on the market, and they're looking to rectify that by building more communities and more homes, and it's a segment of the market to pay attention to over the next few months as we continue to kind of surge in our market, to see if the foreclosures coming on the market negatively impact that segment. I'm certainly optimistic about what I'm seeing from where I sit in terms of the number of homes selling, the offers that are coming through, the number of showings compared to say a year or two ago in the new building industry. As I drive around where I live, it seems like every other block has a new home going up on it, and that's not just specific to South Tampa. If you drive out to Brandon, Riverview, Valrico, New Tampa, Wesley Chapel, even out on the beach, you're seeing more and more new construction happening, more and more apartment and condo construction going on.